There's an expression in sales that says facts get in the way of a good story. And obviously the Democrats want to stick with the story that Republicans are somehow for billionaires and they're for the working class, but obviously the facts are completely the opposite of that. Talking about rural America, they get wiped out in rural America. Rural American voters reject Democrats by wide margins. You would think that they would look at that and go, well, why is that? So let me give you a little bit of the answer. Your policies have destroyed American manufacturing. You allowed these jobs to get shipped overseas to China, Mexico, and our factories and places in Ohio got wiped out because of those policies. President Trump has put tariffs in place, which have brought these manufacturing facilities back to the United States of America, and yet they've fought tooth and nail every step of the way on tariffs. You allowed drugs to come into our border, across our border with impunity. We had a completely wide open border and allowed tens of millions of people to enter this country. Cheap labor, that doesn't affect billionaires. I don't think billionaires get replaced by illegals crossing our border, but working Americans do. They see massive wage suppression. When you did have control of Congress and the White House, what did you do? Did you help working Americans? No. You passed a law that gave $7,500 to the wealthiest 0.01% of Americans to buy lease luxury electric vehicles. So while the mom with 2 kids is making 25 grand a year struggling, the person making tens of millions of dollars a year could go into a Rolls-Royce dealership and get $7,500 thanks to each and every one of you to lease a Rolls-Royce Spectre. Congratulations on that phenomenal policy.